What's up? I'm back. Hold on. Gotta fix the dog collar. Oh yeah. A lot of people. I got a lot of messages. Uh, I'll say in the past 4 months, I got over 5,000 messages from people, fans, people that never heard of me, people that just found out about me, or people that just found out about my books, or people that I knew for a while but they didn't know I was a writer about this. This is a dog collar I had for 8 years. Excuse me. Excuse me. Clear my throat. I had this dog collar for 8 years. It started off with the three hoops. I elevated or evolved into the lock with a clip, then the lock. The lock represents the dog collar. It goes hand in hand. I used to be a dog, a whore, promiscuous, validating myself through sex as a teenager because I was angry with myself, blamed myself for the abuse I went through as a kid, 4 years of rape when I was a child that I had to be quiet about. The beatings that I went through to be quiet about it, I will never ever forget as long as I live. I don't think about it every day, but when I'm not writing, when I'm not working, when I just want to relax, sometimes the images come back. And I wind up writing because I want to help someone else. The thing about me back when I was validating myself through sex, when I was a teenager and my pastor was sleeping with me and having threesomes with the pastor and his wife, and I'm 14, and they knew how old I was, and being tall and mature for my age because I had an old soul. All the elders that I knew said I had an old soul, attracted those perverts to me. And I liked it. I fell in love with the abuse. I accepted that as my reality. I thought that's why I was put here because when I was 6, I had a grown man that was an authority figure in my life at the time, a parental figure, telling me I was put here for that purpose. And the evil that I had to go through and the sinister demonic element I had to survive on my own, writing, mind you, in my journals how I felt before and how I felt after those rapes to me happened. I had to find self worth in myself. This dog collar represents what I survived. This dog collar represents what I used to be. This dog collar represents what I thought I was put here to do, which is validate myself through sex. This dog collar represents everything that people said I would not get through when they kicked me like a dog when I was down, stepped on me like dog shit. This dog collar represents all of that, what I used to be, the past, the future, the present, all in one chain, and it's locked because I will never be that again. I will never validate myself through sex. I will never blame myself for the abuse because it wasn't my fault. I forgive myself for it because I know it's not my fault. I became addicted to the abuse, but I don't fault myself anymore because I survived. I did what I had to do to survive. So if anyone has anything to say about what I went through, if anyone think they know my past better than me, you don't, because I went through that. I ain't no better than millions of others that probably went through it. I'm not the poster child. I'm not a spokesperson. I am being best-selling author, the Pharaoh 69, using my gift, what God gave me, to inspire people to be better than themselves and inspire myself to be better than myself. So this dog collar represents my evolution. I will never get rid of this. It'll keep evolving with each book I put out. The texture of it, I might have a different symbol next week, who knows? But this right here symbolized my dog collar with what I used to be, what I am now. I am a mature man trying to live my life, writing my poor heart out because there are a lot of things that I am still dealing with eternally. There's a lot of things I'm trying to mend. There's a lot of forgiveness I used to seek. I don't seek anymore. I gave it to God. I'm not a godly person. I'm not biblical and all that stuff. But I believe Jesus died for my sins with my heart. I confess that with my lips. I will not turn on him. I don't care what I do with my hands. I don't care. None of this means nothing. I could do anything with my hands. I could do anything with my books. It does not take away one thing, that my faith is in Jesus. Let me clarify that again. My faith is in Jesus. I believe in God. I may not do everything right. I may sin. I may be bisexual. I may be whatever the hell you say I am. But let me tell you one thing. Even if my faith dwindles to the size of a mustard seed, I will never let go of that seed, because I can always plant that seed and grow a tree. Whatever tree I desire, if I keep God first in my life. So I will live my life accordingly. And this dog collar, this right here, represents my evolution and my strength. I love you all. I may do another video soon. I was supposed to take my ass to bed, but I feel like doing another video. I love you all. And have any questions or anything you want to ask me, don't be afraid to hit me up. Mwah.